The search continues for a man who went missing in the water at Sunset Beach in St. Catharines on Saturday. He was on a boat with a group of people when he went into the water and never resurfaced. His family has identified him as 24-year-old Steve Nkusi of Ottawa. They described him as a loving man and a gifted athlete who competed for Canada.
He was only 24 years old. And in our family, he was like the favorite, and he was loved by so many people.
Sandrine Mugeni chokes back tears as she talks about her younger brother. Steve's uncle, Jean-Paul Nilinwaya, says everyone who knew him loved him.
He was so warm and so loving to everybody and anyone. So it's definitely a big loss, not only to the family, but to the whole Rwandan community in Ottawa and in Canada.
According to Jean-Paul, Steve and a group of friends were celebrating on a boat Saturday evening when he went missing.
What they told us is that, he decided to jump and take a swim. And, a few minutes later, they saw him struggling. They tried to get to him to give him a life jacket, and he just never came back up.
Emergency crews continue to search the water for any sign of Steve, but so far they've come up empty. Sandrine is only too proud to show off pictures of her brother and tell us about his athletic accomplishments. His uncle describes him as someone who was destined for big things.
He represented Canada, she said, in the Pan Am Junior Championships, and in 2015 with Andy Degrassi and the other guys.
Unfortunately, an injury cut his high jump career short. Sandrine says Steve was also passionate about his philanthropic work.
He had a project to help the poor in Rwanda. That's where we're from. He was about to start building a housing for some orphans.
Sadly, it's a project he won't get to see completed.
The toughest part is, they haven't found Steve, and it's very tough for us right now. We're here basically hoping that they're going to find him, so we can, at least see him and be able to pay him the respects he deserves.
Jean-Paul says Steve's parents are en route from Rwanda. He says the family hopes Steve's body will be recovered by the time his parents get here.